The choice of electric cars available has never been greater, so we selected some of the best you can buy right now. Here's our top 10 best electric cars for 2023. 10. Audi A6 E Tron. It used to be that Audi was known best for its swanky saloons such as the A6, but nowadays every Audi you see is a jacked-up SUV. Finally, the latest generation A6 will have an E Tron electric version. Even the paint is designed to reduce drag and deflect solar radiation, keeping the Audi cooler so that its air conditioning doesn't work as hard. Audi will offer single and dual motor versions of the A6 E Tron, meaning rear and all-wheel drive, and delivering 469 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. With this setup, Audi is claiming 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4.0 seconds. The A6 E Tron will work with a 100 kWh battery pack, and it's expected to achieve a longer range than what the E Tron SUV and E Tron GT can offer. The A6 E Tron will be capable of charging at rates of up to 270 kilowatts, and just 10 minutes of charging can add 186 miles of range. The company is set to debut the production version late in 2022 and for the model to hit dealer lots at some point in 2023. 9. Lucid Air Electric Bentley Express 100 GT. The world's fastest rechargeable luxury electric car with the longest range and incredible horsepower. Efficient design inspired by California. According to Bentley, the fully autonomous Express 100 GT sets the benchmark for sustainable luxury mobility through autonomy and electrification. Key features include an emission-free powertrain with a range of up to 700 kilometers, luxurious craftsmanship through the seamless fusion of materials and the intelligent curation of technology, a sustainable luxury created using 5,000-year-old copper-soaked river wood, Compass exterior paint made from recycled rice husks, 100% leathery organic fiber from wine production, Cambrian crystal interface, British breeding wool rug. The inner surface is made of cotton and is embroidered. The Lucid Air ranks near the top of the luxury EV class thanks to its exceptional range, refined driving dynamics, premium interior design and intuitive features. 8. NIO ET7. The NIO ET7 is a full-size, executive electric sedan produced by Chinese electric car company NIO. NIO designs and develops smart, high-performance, electric vehicles with an aim to be the first user enterprise in the world. The interior of the ET7 features Nomi AI assistant on the dashboard and 10.2 electronic instrument cluster, a 12.8 center touchscreen, and a 23-speaker audio system with a 1,000-watt output. ET7 comes with third-generation Qualcomm Snapdragon. The autonomous driving system in the NIO ET7 is called Aquila, which uses 33 sensors, including 7 8-megapixels high-definition cameras, 4 3-megapixels light-sensitive surround view cameras, a high-resolution lidar with a 500 meters range, 5mm wave radars, 12 ultrasonic radars, and 2 high-precision positioning units. Aquila autonomous driving system generates 8 gigabytes of data per second, which is analyzed by an onboard computer called Atom. The aerodynamics of the NIO ET7 was one of the primary focus areas during the development of the vehicle. Acts as a direct competitor to Tesla Model S sedan in China. 7. Cadillac Celestiq. The new ultra-luxury Cadillac Celestiq electric vehicle, a luxurious work of art customized to fit you with cutting-edge technology unlike anything on the road. Cadillac's hand-built Celestiq EV sedan blends dramatic styling elements from the brand's heritage with a high-tech cabin. Celestiq will be priced near $300,000 United States dollars and will enter limited production by late 2023, with less than 500 built per year. It retained the overall design of the concept, with changes to the liftback design and the side view cameras being replaced with conventional mirrors. In addition to offering custom fabrics, colors and materials common to ultra-luxe vehicles, Cadillac is using 3D printing. Even metal parts can be made to order. Other noteworthy elements of the Celestiq's running gear include bespoke Michelin 23-inch Pilot Sport EV tires with sound-deadening foam and Cadillac's Mondrian straight pattern on the sidewalls. Adaptive air suspension, 5-link front and rear mechanical suspensions, continually adaptive all-wheel drive that varies front and rear torque for performance and shuts motors off to maximize range, variable ratio power steering, rear steering, active body roll control for improved comfort and stability in fast maneuvers. 6. Rolls-Royce Silent Shadow, the first ever all-electric Rolls-Royce, set to become the most luxurious EV in the world, is coming and will be called Silent Shadow. It is intended to be the company's first electric vehicle. The Silent Shadow is named after the Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, which was produced between 1965 and 1980. What we know so far, the brand's new vehicle to be developed alongside the future BMW i7, a full-size sedan inspired by the 7 Series and positioned above the new i4. Naturally, a high-capacity battery pack will be included since the Silent Shadow will most certainly be a heavyweight similar to other Rolls-Royce models. Power and range should be impressive, too. On the Rolls, reports indicate a battery capacity of more than 100 kilowatt-hours and a range figure cresting 300 miles. 5. Vision Mercedes. The name of the groundbreaking concept vehicle stands for Advanced Vehicle Transformation, as well as working closely with the Avatar team to develop the show car. Combined with over 350 kilowatts of engine power, the Vision AVTR sets a new standard for EQ power. The innovative all-wheel drive with torque vectoring enables a whole new range of freedom, guaranteeing the highest level of driving dynamics and the best possible active safety at the same time. This means that each wheel can be driven individually, depending on the driving situation, with the possibility to drive the front and rear axles simultaneously or in opposite directions. The Vision AVTR can move about 1 meter laterally, 30 degrees, in contrast to the conventional car. The so-called crab movement also gives the concept vehicle movement a reptilian look, with a capacity of around 110 kilowatt-hours. The Vision AVTR enables an electric range of over 700 kilometers and features very fast charging. The Vision AVTR was designed in line with its innovative electric drive. This is based on a particularly powerful and compact high-voltage battery. The battery will be fully recharging in less than 15 minutes, with a local minimum of 94 millimeters. The battery adapts ideally to the shared space vehicle concept, thus maximizing the multifunctional interior. 4. BMW XM60. The BMW XM60 is the more powerful, elegant version of the XSUV. The car's electric powertrain maxes out at 610 brake horsepower and 811 pound-feet of torque when launch control is activated. That power allows the model to hit its max 155 miles per hour (mph) in a jiffy, getting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds. The high-performance side with a standard sport package, including 21-inch aero wheels, Shadowline exterior trim, and Shadowline clear taillights. Standard adaptive 2-axle air suspension with electronic dampers and integral active steering deliver tomorrow's thrills today. The XM60 comes with a large capacity 111.5 kilowatt-hours lithium-ion battery delivering a respectable 288 miles of driving range while on the standard 21-inch wheels, which drops to 274 miles when you opt for the 22s. The innovative dash features a boldly modern BMW curved display and minimalist buttons and controls. Also, the XM60 gets stiffer front and rear anti-roll bars. These provide better body control but reduce comfort. The standard equipment list also includes a few nice features like quad-zone climate control, Sirius XM with 360L, heated and ventilated seats, wireless device charging, navigation, automatic high beams and adaptive cruise control. 3. Porsche Taycan. The Porsche Taycan is a battery electric saloon and shooting brake produced by German automobile manufacturer Porsche. As Porsche's first series production electric car, it is sold in several variants at different performance levels, and may spawn further derivatives in future models. More than 20,000 Taycans were delivered in 2020, its debut sale year, representing 7.4% of the total Porsche volume. A modified Taycan Turbo S is the current Formula E safety car. The Taycan's interior features Porsche's first fully digital instrumentation, with up to 4 digital displays, including a curved, freestanding 430mm, 16.8-in, configurable driver's display. In contrast with the all-digital layout, the dashboard features the classic Porsche clock at its top. The exterior styling is strongly influenced by the Mission E concept car, retaining most of its design. Taking full advantage of its drivetrain layout, the Taycan combines the fundamental short-nosed front proportions of traditional Porsches with the stretched proportions of modern front engine models towards the rear. The front features 4-point LED LED daytime running headlamps. At the rear, the car has a short notchback-style boot lid, housing a full-width light band serving as taillights and turn signals and providing access to one of 2 luggage compartments. The Taycan Turbo and Turbo S models include carbon fiber trim and 20-inch wheels. 2. Ioniq 6. The Hyundai Ioniq 6 is a battery-electric midsize fastback sedan produced by Hyundai Motor Company. It is the second vehicle marketed under the electric car. As far as looks, the Ioniq 6 it's sort of cross between a Porsche and Audi TT with a sleek, aerodynamic design. The Ioniq 6 First Edition EV has sold out in less than 24 hours. The RN22E previews an Ioniq 6N high-performance variant for regular production. It is equipped with an all-wheel drive powertrain featuring upgraded traction motors that have outputs of 160 and 270 kilowatts, 215 and 362 horsepower, front and rear, respectively, and electronic torque vectoring on the rear differential using a twin-clutch system, branded ETVTC. The RN22E is 2.4 in, 61 mm, longer and 5.7 in, 140 mm, wider, rolling on 21-inch wheels. Hyundai says customers that were not able to pre-order the Ioniq 6 First Edition will receive an offer from their dealer. Meanwhile, those lucky enough to get their hands on one will receive their EV models between March and April 2023. The official launch of the Hyundai Ioniq 6 will happen at the end of 2022 and into 2023. 1. Maserati Grecale Folgore. Maserati is energizing its lineup with the 2024 Grecale Folgore, an electric version of its new Grecale SUV. Given that Folgore means lightning in Italian, Maserati Grecale is the brand's new lineup of battery electric vehicles. Maserati is promising a big 105.0 kWh battery pack which should provide excellent driving range. The Grecale Folgore will join a lineup made up of the upcoming Folgore models that include Gran Turismo, Grecabria, MC20, Levante, and Quattroporte by 2025. It will adopt a 400-volt electrical architecture, have a 105 kWh battery pack, and produce about 590 lb featuring of torque. It should produce somewhere around 500 to 550 horsepower from a dual motor layout. It's the torque numbers where the Folgore should shine by producing around 130 more lb-ft, more torque than the Trofeo. The new Trofeo model is capable of a 0 to 60 miles per hour, 0 to 97 kilometers per hour, time of 3.6 seconds. Folgore model will complete the same task quicker than 3 seconds thanks to its instant torque range. In the video that Maserati released, we can see the all-new exterior color called Rain Folgore or Copper Lightning, which will be an exclusive offering to the BEV SUV. We also can see distinct features like a unique grille design with curved vertical slates, bronze exterior badging, and an awesome set of very detailed 20-inch aero wheels. Grecale Folgore will be released later in 2023 as a 2024 model.